Teaching is a rewarding experience. Being effective with multilingual learners is even more so. The Mineola School District is home to some of the most talented teachers who design lessons with the multilingual learner in mind. This course will take you through the thinking of several teachers as they plan for the language demands their students will experience during a lesson. Through their lesson design, they incorporate several strategies to ensure productive participation of all students. The instructional strategies are presented sequentially from the broader concept of lesson design to the specific strategies that further foster independence in learning. Mrs. Renner presents the workshop model as the blueprint for providing comprehensible input for all students. It is followed by 3 strategies that purposefully build background knowledge through kinesthetic and visual activities. Total Physical Response, or TPR, strategies are presented by the work Mrs. Vasquez has done with the 3rd grade dual language team at Jackson Avenue School. Mrs. Shields, Mrs. Goldman, and Mrs. Sanchez present their approaches to the use of student-created concept walls. Both TPR and concept walls intentionally embed important concepts and vocabulary into instruction, making grade-level text more accessible to all students. In planning, we need to remember that the #1 indicator of a student's ability to access grade-level text is not sentence structure, vocabulary, or complexity, but rather their familiarity with the topic. Mrs. DeStefano discusses her planning of a workshop lesson and the differentiation she planned to ensure success for all of her students. Furthermore, she highlights the use of various scaffolds that promotes independence in learning regardless of English language ability. Mrs. Rodriguez explains how she plans for extended writing and speaking opportunities for her students, while Mrs. Sanchez explains her thinking as she plans for guided reading in a language-based classroom. Our hope is that you find these videos helpful in planning for the learning of your multilingual learners. Begin by choosing one strategy that you want to experiment with and become an expert in. As you become comfortable with the new strategy, begin to integrate another. The idea is to get to a place where you can plan to embed various strategies with one lesson. Remember, there is no magic wand, but rather purposeful lesson design with the learner at the forefront of the process.